What's up, guys? MainManSWE here, the father of the Tekken community. Hoping you're all doing awesome as always and intimidating you all with this insanely wide neck. Yes, I'm very, very strong and weak. We're gonna talk some Tekken 7 and some potentially Tekken 8. This is the first update video I do in a long time regarding Tekken and just discussing the status of the game and the community. And something really cool is that Tekken 7 has reached 9 million sales. 9 million. Which is, we've discussed this before, it surpassed Tekken 3, which was the best selling game prior to Tekken 7. Tekken 3 was at 8.5 million, I think. So we're at 9 million with Tekken 7, and we've also sold a shit ton of DLC. We have no numbers on the DLC, but Armor King being like top 3, 4, 5 character, Fakum Ram and Leroy being in the top 10, it must have sold, I mean, I'm just guessing, a boatload of DLC. Negan, Noctis, Geese. I don't think Geese was that popular compared to some of the other ones, but it must have sold a substantial amount of DLC. But it should also be noted that Tekken 3's lifespan was what? Between 98, I think it dropped on PlayStation, and then what? Tekken 4 dropped on PlayStation 2 in 2001 or 2002. So the lifespan of Tekken 7 is really, really, really long and hard. You know, we're gonna wait for when will Tekken 8 drop? We're gonna discuss this a little bit in this video, but it seems like, yeah, it's worse than we expected. I think it's realistic to say that Tekken 8 drops in 2024.
Party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper.
Welcome to Twitch, by the way. Those of you who have never heard of a platform before, it's incredible. So 9 million sales, this is amazing news. It will most likely hit 10 million sales because we are going to get a new Tekken World Tour. I think it starts in a few weeks, right? It starts already now in June. Someone in the chat correct me if I'm wrong. And that's gonna be for like almost a year. So confirmed. We're gonna discuss this in the background soon. They are doing more with Tekken 7. We're getting another Tekken World Tour. And that's super hype. I love Tekken World Tour. I can't wait to see some more hype gameplay with the best players in the world. International events always get me pumped. Japan versus Korea versus Pakistan versus the US versus... Oh, EU. No, EU boys are really strong these days as well. So that's really cool. But another Tekken World Tour, that tells you, okay, so it's going to be from June now to at least spring of next year. Street Fighter 6 drops in 2023. They don't want to cannibalize. Harada said this. Fighting games cannibalize on each other, so you gotta space them out. So, okay, Street Fighter 6 in 2023. Tekken World Tour up to 2023. And then 2024 is most likely when Tekken 8 drops. So I really hope you're enjoying Tekken 7 right now, because I think we have another 2 years with the game. But a new Tekken World Tour, I hope, means that we get an additional balance patch. It can't be that expensive or difficult to make another balance patch. To be honest, I mean, that can't be hard, right? And that would make a new Tekken World Tour more interesting. And this is not confirmed or announced or whatever, but there's a video here of what I think is Harada going over an accessibility feature update for Tekken 7. So this video has like 0 views, basically. Someone just linked it on Tekken Reddit. But you'll be able to see here in the main menu. Oh, sorry, that was so fast. I thought he was gonna hold longer on that. You have color support and input support. So this is something that's been very recently added into a lot of games. Dead by Daylight as well got this very recently. Color support is, I think, for people who have, like, you can be colorblind in multiple ways. So there are different filters you can apply to the game to make it easier to see if you have color blindness. And then input support is, again, for people who might have problems hitting multiple buttons, doing certain sequences. So this, my guess is this is going to be part of an update and patch we are going to get. I don't think we're getting a Season 5, but here's where I'm hoping. This lands with an update prior to Tekken World Tour or during Tekken World Tour, where they also give us a balance update at the same time. The game is in a really good place. It's just that the top 10 need to come down a little bit more. Like, you know, Devil Jin, Fakum Ram, Julia, Lydia, Akuma, Geese, maybe Marduk, you know, tone him down a little bit. Kunimitsu, Zafina. Just a little slap on the wrist on all of them. And it's like, wow. Almost flawless. Like, the game is so well balanced. So yeah, this is Para Carnival Spring. I don't know what that is, but yeah, Harada was there and he's showing off cool stuff. And now I think he'll be showing off these filters. The color filters.
そうなんですよ。識別が結局ちょっとわからないんで。はい。僕もちょっと今日失敗したなと思ったら、今日僕サングラスしてきたんでよりわからないっていう。もう通常画面がそもそもちょっと違う色で見えちゃってるんであれなんですけど、こういうカラーフィルター、これもね画面通してみるとわかる人とわかんない人いるんですけど、プロジェクトにも例えば。
Oh, that's the one I'm going for. Rave.
そういうスタッフももともと長くやってるスタッフもいて、でそもそもスタッフにそういうのがいるのにこういう対応を今までしてこなかったってことはどういうことなのかっていうことを僕らちょっと反省しましてですね。でやってます。でこういうマスクフィルター
texture filter.
ちょっと入れてるんですね。これここまでこれやって。
Oh yeah, I wonder if we're gonna have a cell shading filter. Would be really cool. Would be nice if some of the filters were more like artistic rather than simply accessibility filters. What's that song? Take on me, take me home. I don't remember the lyrics. That's so cool. I mean, seriously, it looks like that music video. Yeah, okay, this one I don't like, but the one before was really cool. Take me on, yeah. But so, just to recap where we are at, Tekken 7 is at 9 million sales. The game is doing extremely well. The player base is still very loyal. It's active on Steam at least. I don't know the PlayStation numbers, but Tekken 7 is the only fighter I think that has had a very steady concurrent amount of players every day ever since launch. Community is very passionate. 9 million sales, shit ton of DLC. We're getting another Tekken World Tour, which is amazing news. Probably getting an accessibility update from the looks of it. Hopefully a balance patch, we don't know, but I would love that. But unfortunately, probably means there's 2 more years of Tekken 7. So yeah, and we don't know if a Season 5 is happening. I don't think so. But yeah, Tekken 8 is gonna take a while, to say the least. And I guess no wonder. I mean, the game is still selling so well. So, I mean, why would they be in a rush? And they're like, oh, we have 50 characters. We've made 1 billion of licensed characters that can't come back. You know, like Negan, Noctis, Geese, Akuma. The game's still selling super well. Might as well juice it, you know. Because as soon as Tekken 8 drops, it's gonna take over. And when Tekken 7 still has so much steam, it's like, why, why would you break that momentum, I guess? But so, really cool features. I guess this is stuff that's going to be announced soon. Or it's nothing. We're just getting blue-balled. But I did want you all to see this and hear all of these news, because we don't hear a lot. But, you know, I hope developers give us some really cool stuff soon. But Tekken World Tour. Tekken World Tour, baby. So thanks for listening to me and have a nice day. Take care.